Right now, across the Carolinas, folks are stocking up ahead of that Thanksgiving meal. And if you've already braved the checkout lines, you might have noticed your bill is actually a little lower this year.
Speaking of parking lot, BJ's parking lot was packed. Sam's Club was parking lot. Costco was parking packed. Man, it definitely is a zoo out there. WCNC Charlotte's Austin Walker joining us live on Park Road. Austin, despite inflation still at play, people are still seeing some relief here, apparently.
Yeah, it definitely seems a little bit confusing right now because it seems like things are just generally more expensive, but that also checks out. The Consumer Price Index shows year over year for October, it's up over 2% for inflation, but some new data that we're seeing could make your items on your Thanksgiving table a little bit cheaper and you a lot happier right now. So let's break that down, what we're talking about. So the American Farm Bureau Federation says from last year to this year, turkeys are cheaper by about 5%, cranberries cost 18% less, and the average cost of a 10-person meal sits at about $60, down 4%. So this begs the question, why am I walking away with more money in my pocket? Now, Professor Joseph Von Nessen with the USC Darla Moore School of Business says there are a few reasons why.
Well, it depends on a number of different factors. We've seen changes in supply chains. There have been a number of supply chain constraints over the last several years that have partially been resolved. We've seen a decrease in gas prices in the last year, which has helped to lower transportation costs. So there are a variety of reasons, depending on the individual items, where we're seeing in some markets prices come back down.
So we definitely love some good news right there, saving some money. But while things are cheaper this year compared to last year for some of those items, it is way more expensive than pre-pandemic. But while we are talking about Thanksgiving, I got a question for you guys at the desk. What is your favorite Thanksgiving side item? I think that there are a lot of good ones out there and a lot of bad ones, so I'm very curious.
I feel like mine tends to be one that some folks think is the bad one, but other folks who like it really, really like it. And I'm in the really, really like it. Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole, I love that. I'm going to say I'll go with any pie that's out there because I've never been a pie that I didn't like.
Oh. What about you, Austin?
Okay, so green bean casserole. Green bean casserole is my sister's favorite one, but I can't really get behind it. I'm going to definitely go for the mac and cheese, which I think some people don't actually include, so I think it's a good one.
I do not include mac and cheese sometimes, so yeah, but you're right. Something we ought to remember. I
know.
Especially as we're heading into Thanksgiving week. Austin,
I know.
Thanks so much,
Never forget about the noodles. Thank you.
I love a good carb.
The elbow noodles. You got to have the elbow ones too, right?